Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing another unboxing video. Scandalous. That's right, my friends. Once again, I have returned to you, this time with an unboxing video. Now, recently, you will have seen that I did my first impressions on the house of Papillon fragrances. Artisan perfumes, if you will. And this is going to be kind of like a mixture between final impressions and an unboxing. So I went through what I now understand is most of the Papillon fragrances, and I was impressed. I won't lie to you. Kind of straddles that line between indie and niche. I don't know where the brand itself would position itself between indie and niche. But I would put them further towards niche because I think they're too good to be classed as indie, actually, if you want the truth. I've smelled a lot of indie fragrances and almost all of them been not great. Not great at all. If you like them and you want to buy them and that's where you find joy, that's fine. I'm happy for you, but I don't. And since this is my channel with my opinion, that's what I'm going to say. Because I'm not being paid to say anything. And I refuse to take money and shit like that. So I will speak as I find is probably the easiest way to put it. I was pretty impressed with the standard though. You know, there was a couple of them that I was really impressed with at first, and then I found them quite something that I was really impressed with how they smelled, but it's not something I want to smell of, you know? And that is something that I have come to a realization about myself. In the past, I have bought many fragrances where I've thought, that smells really good, and I'm really impressed by that. I want to buy that. That is not the same as that smells really good, I'm really impressed with that, I want to smell like that. And that's why you should buy a perfume. Those three things have to line up. I really like the smell of it, I'm impressed by it, and I want to smell like that. If one of those things isn't there, it's like the fire triangle, you know? Heat, oxygen, and fuel, you know? Whipping out high school chemistry here. But you need to have all three. If you can't, then it's not happening. So, God, I'm questioning myself about the fucking fire triangle now. I don't know if that's right. Anyway. One of the ones, I think it was Bengal Rouge, I actually really like the smell of it, but it turned to vanilla on me. Just vanilla. And on other people have sworn that it's really, really nice on their skin, and it's the type of fragrance that I should love, but I kind of find it a little bit like Shalimar in that I should love it. By rights, it should be one of my favourite perfumes, but I don't, you know? And I feel the same way about Shalimar, and there's another one that I should love, but I don't, you know. Le Lion, ugh, so gross. Habit Rouge is another one too. So Bengal Rouge is not in bad company there, as far as something I should like, but I don't. So don't let any of that put you off trying the brand. You can buy the sample set. It's extremely reasonably priced. I enjoyed greatly going through them. Only one of the perfumes I actually found myself being compelled to wear and buy. And that perfume was Tobacco Rose. Tobacco Rose. Here we have it, my friends. I bought a bottle that was 10% off at the time. That was 10% off at the time, which is fantastic. What was the code? Launch 10. I think it's because they've relaunched the website. So I was like, oh, go on then. They only do 50ml bottles. But they're not the worst priced things in the world. You know, I think it was like 135 quid for 50ml of a perfume of this kind of standard. Pretty chuffed, you know, pretty happy about that. So here we are. We will unbox. No, come on now. And you know, I always take off the plastic wrapping before I do these things, but obviously I have failed to do so in this instance. Where will you go in this bag? Don't have a bin handy. I've actually moved things around in my room. That's why the lighting's a bit different. I need a new light, a new ring light, because I think I fucked it, but not to worry. Here is the box. There is a butterfly on the top, which is giving me Silence of the Lambs. Yes. On the back it says Bulgarian rose, rose de mai, oak moss, beeswax, hay and ambergris. No tobacco though, but a lot of people do that. A lot of people use hay materials to conjure the old tobacco. Inside, here we are. There's all of this deep blackness. I don't know if you can see that in there. And here's the bottle. Ooh, it's got a frosted lid. How fun. Don't know that I've seen a frosted lid before. If somebody could tell us when they've bought from Liz before, if there's been frosted lids, I would appreciate that. I got a lovely little note which says, I hope I love your perfume. Thank you. I do. I already know this because I did the sensible thing and tested them before I bought them. You know? So I do love my perfume. I already know this. I also got a sample of this, which I didn't try because I didn't have it. This is called Spell 125. And if I wasn't going to the hospital in 45 minutes, I would put this on and test it live. I might come back and do an extra video just to cover this because it looks absolutely great. Like white ambergris, Siberian pine, black hemlock, I'm not going to die, am I? Green sacra frankincense, ylang, and Indian sandalwood. I like how it says Indian sandalwood instead of Mysore sandalwood. There's too many people fucking talking shite about having fucking Mysore sandalwood in their perfumes. They don't. It's not legal. It's just not true. Mysore sandalwood's a very particular kind of sandalwood, and its export has been banned for 25 years now. So any perfumes that were actually made since the year 2000 that tell you they've got, like, the actual juice was bottled after that is lying, you know. Anyway, we have tobacco rose. Let's have a smell. Bottle's fine. Standard bottle. Lid doesn't click into place. Not really arsed. Oh no, I can't. Jesus Christ, I'm going to the hospital. Shit. I was just about to spray that on there. No, I won't. Anyway, that's my unboxing. Really impressed with the brand. Very happy that I tried all of the samples apart from Spell 125, which I've got and I will try at my leisure. So I will come back and let you know. But that is it. This has been my purchase, my unboxing, and I hope I will see you all again soon. Goodbye.